Hello, my lovelies. Happy Monday. You survived the weekend. All right, let's see what's going on this week. You guys will have a weekly message up for the collective for sign-specific readings this evening. So let's see. Ooh, we got 4 songs. Let's see. 4, 5. All right. Nothing breaks like a heart. Someone might be having a broken heart. Someone could be moving on from this person. They are going to have a good day regardless. I feel like no matter what's going on in their world, this person can't go on without you, and they know that you will be loved. I feel like there could have been a recent ending, and this one was sticking out. Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. I feel like someone's getting ready to break like a cycle, some bad habits. So how's life treating you this week? What's going on? Ooh, music for the soul. Write, sing, play an instrument, or dance. Music is in the air. So there could be something significant about music. Maybe you create music. Maybe like you hear your favorite song, their song, whatever. Bought my first house. Financial matters going well. That's awesome. Good. Congratulations. What else? Ooh, somebody's making a fresh start. So start over, make a fresh start, get out there and live. And green thumb, gardening, plants, grounding, nurturing, and getting out in nature. Ground your energy. I feel like it's really important. I was out in my garden this morning. Ooh, don't be the scapegoat, the redheaded stepchild, problems with the family. So you could be dealing with that, and there could be some life lessons coming in. Some are easy, some hurt. Watch out and learn from your mistakes. All right, and funny, at the bottom of the deck, we have Hurt by 9 Inch Nails. So there's something that's going on this week that you guys are trying to like break a pattern, break a cycle, break away from somebody or something that hurt you, and you're trying to make a fresh start. So you've got to learn the lesson and grow from it, right? So learn the lesson so you don't have to repeat it. You could have really high walls right now. I feel like for some of you, it's kind of important that you have like your defenses up in some way, shape, or form, because I do feel like you've been through quite a lot. The good news is you've got some abundance coming in. So this could be a new job opportunity. I feel like you're going to have to put in the hard work, but it's going to help you to balance things out. So if you've been struggling financial, it looks like this week things start to finally turn around if you've been putting in the work. So we love to see that. Yep. Wheel of Fortune, it's in your favor. So good news is coming regarding money this week. Love that. I feel like you've been putting in the work somewhere, but it's almost like you feel like it's too good to be true. It's not. This is telling us that you've done the work or you're doing the work, and so Spirit's going to reward that. So you do need some boundaries up. I feel like you've got to kind of draw that line in the sand, and you got to tell people, hey, that's unacceptable. I'm not dealing with that anymore. That was the old version. The new version says, fuck no. I feel like there will be some communication. Could have to do with work, employment, or a job opportunity coming in. Could be love as well coming in. Yep, could be love. Could be a wish fulfillment, some happiness coming in. I feel like this person's going to kind of make a bold move, or they're going to rush forward bravely. I do feel like this person is like, they're sick of the waiting. So I feel like they're just going to kind of make a move. It's going to be something to celebrate though. So we have positive changes coming in money. We have a wish fulfillment coming in. Could be your person that you've been eyeing coming in. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, love, money coming in. Could lead to stability for some of you. This person might be thinking about long term. Maybe you are. I feel like you guys need to communicate. It's really important you get on the same page. Walk away from what doesn't serve your highest good, because you're manifesting something new. I do feel like for some of you, you're manifesting a strong, stable connection with a certain someone. I feel like you've had your eye on this person for a while. So there could be a trip coming up. I do feel like you might be like thinking about taking a vacation, things like that. I feel like this person's trying to get their confidence up to maybe ask you on a date, things like that. And you both might be overcoming some sort of pain or heartbreak. There could be some confusion. There could have been some arguments. I feel like you could also be dealing with somebody who's a little bit cold. So you need to kind of have your wits about you, especially if this is an authority figure. Could even be a partnership. It could be somebody that's like your parents or a boss even. One more, Spirit. What's the conclusion? What's going on this week? 5 of Cups. You've got to shift your perspective for these things to change. If you want your manifestations to come in, you've got to act like you already have it, right? That's kind of the trick. The other things I see is that money's going to greatly improve for you. So keep putting in the work where it's required in order for these things to come forward. All in all, shaping up to be a good week. Remember, you can make it a good day. It's always a choice. Have a great week.